My name is Rachel Packery. I'm the Director of Counseling Services, and my responsibilities here are to counsel students, one-on-one individual counseling, and then I also supervise our part-time counselor as well as graduate interns that come in. If you find that you're in need for counseling, you can go on the Bryan College website, so that's bryan.edu. And the best way to go about finding that form is to go up to the search bar and put in counseling. Type in counseling and it'll take you to the wellness page. And from there it says make an appointment. So you'll click that and it'll take you to a Google form. It takes about a minute or two to fill out really fast. Another way in which you can get in contact with us is to simply walk up to our office. And so we are located on the 3rd floor of Latimer. That's the Student Center. So you'll walk up all those flights of stairs, you'll get to the 3rd floor and you'll see the fitness center on your right hand side, and we are down, if you make a left, we're down the hallway all the way at the end on the right, and it says counseling services. The primary concern that students come in having is anxiety issues, whether those are diagnosable or just normal anxiety, and so that's probably our top concern that students come in. The second one would be depression. Once again, whether that's diagnosable or they're kind of in a depressive slump in their relationship with God, a low point. And so that would be our second concern that we see. Outside of that, I would say relationship issues, whether that's in platonic relationships and friendships, or in romantic relationships, whether there's some disagreements, arguments, not knowing how to deal with conflict, or if there's some confusion in a relationship, or you're not sure if this is the type of relationship you should be in, if it's healthy, or if it's God-honoring, things like that. I always start with physical health when it comes to students. Kind of start at the ground level with physical health, and so making sure you're staying active. 30 minutes, 3 to 5 times a day, getting your heart rate above 100 beats per minute for 30 minutes. And also looking at exercise, maybe not calling it exercise, calling it physical activity, finding something that you love that doesn't feel like work, I think can be really transformational. Eating healthy has tremendous impact on our mood, as well as how we feel physically. And so that's another area. Having a really good breakfast. I hear a lot of students that aren't eating breakfast, and that can have such an impact on your day when you're not starting off getting some good nutrients in your body right at the beginning of the morning. And then also sleep. So sleep is huge, and I know that sleep, I was just in college, it feels like yesterday, so I didn't do this perfectly, nor do I do it perfectly now. So I know it's a challenge, especially in this season, but prioritizing sleep, maybe not all 7 days out of the week. Are you going to bed at a decent time because it's college? Like, stay up with your friends, have fun, like that's part of college. But trying to go to bed at the same time, around the same time every night, and waking up around the same time every morning. Yeah, so I would love to address the topic of social media. Now let me say up front, I am on the tail end or the front end of being a millennial, so I'm right there with you. I know that social media and connecting that way is important to our generation. However, I think there are some pitfalls to it that really actually end up making us more disconnected. And this is coming from someone who loves Instagram and loves connecting with people through our phones. However, there are times that I miss out on relationships that are right in front of me, which is really sad. And so I would encourage you in this time in your life, maybe not to fast from your phone for a year or take drastic measures like that, but just be attentive to how much you are looking down on your phone as opposed to the person sitting right across from you, as well as the opportunities that the Lord is putting in your lap, and maybe potentially you're missing them. Because what we're finding in the research when it comes to mental health is anxiety is skyrocketing, loneliness is skyrocketing. The numbers for social anxiety since 2008, which is actually around the time that the iPhone came out, or smartphones came out. You can see that social anxiety has it's off the charts, and how it's gradually gone up over the years. And so I just tell you that to say that the research is backing up the fact that we're more disconnected and more lonely, even though we're actually more connected through media. You have really rich community, a potential for rich community around you, to really connect with people sitting right across from you, and really putting yourself out there, maybe not even just for yourself, but for maybe someone else who is lonely and needs someone to reach out to them, especially as a freshman. So.